Okay, y'all, before I get ready to wash my hair and all that stuff, I want to come talk to y'all because a lot of people were saying that my hair is thin, my hair is fine, and all that stuff like that. So, because I'm going through this stuff with, the situation where I got my hair dyed and relaxed at the same time, so I went to a specialist, and she specialized in, like, growing people's hair back, and she has degrees in, chemistry and all that, so, like, knowing how to mix the chemicals for your hair, like, she specialized in that. And she's like, showed some results, but it's gonna cost a lot of money, so I don't know if I'm gonna do that. But I went and got a consultation, and she was telling me, she said, y'all keep saying that my hair is fine. She said, actually, my hair is not fine at all. She said, because if you notice, hair that's coming from here, all this is that hair coming from here. She said, actually, I have a good density of hair, because she said, all of this is coming from this section here, and this is where it's supposed to go. She said, the reason why y'all thinking my hair is fine or thin is because I'm having to take all of this hair and spread it out across here, which I don't have hair here, so I'm having to stretch it out here and stretch it out here instead of this part actually being the front. This part should actually be in the front of my head, and I should have about this much hair on this side and this much hair on this side, but I don't, so I'm having to compensate for what I don't have on the side by spreading this out, which makes it look like I have fine hair, I have thin hair, as some people call it. She's like, no, actually you have a good density of hair. She was like, and she could tell it'll grow back. She said I just have to work with it and watch what I'm doing with it and stuff. And she said she definitely could tell, because she said how she was showing me the spot right here. She said how that broke off. She said that broke off from the chemicals. She said the fact that she put the dye and the relaxer in at the same time, which I had already told her I was going through some stuff with my hair, trying to grow my hair back. She should have known not to even do that. She should have known not to do that. She said even if I would have asked for her to do that, she should have known that my hair was fragile and she wouldn't even try that. So basically my hair is not thin, and my hair is not, not, I guess, to the point where it's not going to grow back. She said it's going to take a while for me, like, maintaining it, like, taking care of it. She said she could do it for me, but I also can do it myself. So at least that's one thing I will say. She told me the real, because you know how some people just want money, and they'll be like, oh, well, I can do it. The only way you can get it back is if you allow me to do this. So she was telling me I can try the stamp needle, or I can try the some other kind of needles and stuff she was telling me I can use. So she was saying I do that, wait about a minute, then I put like whatever I'm gonna use, the oils or whatever I'm gonna use, do that. And in that way it absorbs a little bit better. So my hair is not fine, my hair is not thin, it just looked that way because I don't have any hair on the sides. So I got to compensate by taking this hair and covering up that. So if I had, just think about that, if I had all of this hair up here up front, and I had that much hair on the side too, and then that much hair on that side, my hair would look like actually full. Just think about it. So I understood what she was saying, and I appreciated her because she told me the real. She said, I probably can get your hair to grow faster than you can, because I'll be treating it and I'll know what to look for and stuff. She said, but you can also grow your own hair back. She said, because I seen, that I did it. I showed her the videos and, the hairstyles and stuff. She said I did a good thing. She said, the main problem is right now, because I'm trying to do this and like, there's no hair here. So when you put the oils or whatever it is that you use, it's not staying in that spot. It's like going down here. She said, that's why this part will get thicker faster, because all of it is draining down here. She said I can do a few things. She said I can actually try to lay down and try to let it sit there. She said, or I can like gather my hair up. She said, and the reason why my hair was growing so fast, not only like when I braided it, not only because I wasn't messing with it, but the fact that the braid was there and it was holding whatever I was using, it was holding it in place, so it was helping it grow easier, which that made sense. But right now I really can't. This is like too short to like braid anything, because you see that's too short right now. So she said just take the stamper. She told me some different needles. I'll come back and show y'all that, whatever I decide to get some stampers, and the fact that it do the little holes in there, then it'll absorb whatever I'm using. So she told me some different things I can use and things that I'm doing. She said a lot of the things that I am doing is fine, but she said I really don't have to do a whole lot. Just making sure, I'm moisturized and stuff like that. She said I can seal it with an oil, whatever. She told me some different stuff. But I do appreciate her for doing it, because just think about it. you go to somebody that specializes in growing your hair back, specialize in chemicals, specialize in that type of stuff, they want to make some money. So she did an actual consultation without any money. Like, I had to pay her nothing because I had sent her pictures and stuff. She felt bad for me because she was like, that woman shouldn't have done you like that, putting that relaxer in your hair and a dye, and you just finished telling her you went through a lot with your hair and you trying to get your hair to grow. So she's like, just don't stress about it. But she said, you know, she can tell by feeling my hair what happened to my hair, because she said she can feel it and she can see like the pieces that broke off. She said that ain't just no regular, oh, it just broke off. That ain't no, oh, you know, you ain't doing what you're supposed to do type thing. That's, oh, she used that chemical in your head and use another chemical on top of it. And she probably didn't even like, because she said sometimes you can get a relaxer and you can get a dye at the same time. But she said usually you kind of do something in between. I guess she didn't want to tell me all of that though, but she said it's something you put on your hair in between that. And she said the way it feels, she definitely didn't do that. So she said, because people will go and they'll get blonde hair and they'll get a relaxer and their hair is fine. She said you just got to know what you're doing. And the person that did my hair, I found out that she only has a license. She does not like specialize in certain things and stuff like that. Because if my sister was close by here, she lives 6 hours away, I would have just went to my sister. Because my sister, she specializes in all that stuff too. She got degrees in that stuff. It ain't just no license. She got degrees in that type of stuff. And that's why I messed up at. I didn't check on that. And I guess I really didn't need to check on that because she wasn't supposed to do no dye, no actual dye in my hair, no permanent dye. So with something like that, you probably would need to check to make sure they got some other than a license, you know. But of course, I ain't think about that because she wasn't supposed to be doing none of that. But anyway, because I know people asking like, okay, if your sister do that, why didn't you go to her? She lives 6 hours away. You think I'm gonna go 6 hours every time to get my hair? Yeah, no. But I knew that this one person had you know, I had looked her up and stuff like that and seen reviews, and they was talking about how their hair grew back, and they was showing pictures, and she was showing different pictures and stuff like that. So I knew that, but I just went in to get a consultation. So if my hair don't act right, I might go back to her. But I just want to come give y'all an update. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, subscribe to Bang & Plate Gang, subscribe to Trish World. Make sure you check me out on social media. Check out my shop, check out my IGT page, Shop with your girl. Thank you guys for watching. And as always, be blessed. And yes, my hair is not fine and not thin originally. Thank you guys for watching, and as always, be blessed. Trying to keep the mohawk look in the back, even though I'm gonna cut my little mohawk off. So that's what it's looking like on this side. You see something right there, because y'all see the little undercut a little bit on this side. I need to trim this side up a little bit, because this side is a little bit longer than the other side. If you can see like how it is. You can see the undercut just a little bit. On this side, you can see the undercut a lot more. So I think I need to cut the other side like this side. I know a lot of people be using those wax stick things on their hair, but I don't know the good ones, because like I need something for back here, and I don't really want to. I was thinking maybe some jam or something on the back. I don't know. I just don't want to have to be washing my hair so often like I normally do. But anyway, I just want to come show y'all how to keep up with my pixie with a little bumpity bump, a little bump to it. No real curl, but a little bump to it. And this is what we're looking like. Shows you the way to do it without curl. Now I'm showing you the way to do it with just a little bump. But anyway, y'all thumbs up the video, subscribe to the channel, subscribe to Bang & Plate Gang, subscribe to Brown Sugar, Bang & Plate Gang, Trish World, all of them. Make sure you check me out on social media. Check out my shop, check out my IGT page, Shop with your girl. All the products that I used beforehand, because this time I only used this. This is the only product I used this time. But I can also have in my shop the other products I use to get to the wrapping point and all of that stuff like that. I didn't show you, like, you know, wrapping my hair and all of that, like putting the wrap lotion and stuff on it, because the previous video had that on it. And I'm just like working from that. This is not a rewash. This is, you know, a few days later. You know, just want a little bump to it. So anyway, y'all, thumbs up. Thank you guys for watching. And as always, be blessed.